Today the topic is about vectors. The prior knowledge that you require for doing these kind of questions is that vectors deal with directions and magnitude. I'll be using a triangle ABC to explain some of the concepts here. Now, if you're talking about vector AB, so when you write AB and put the arrow like this, it means that it starts from A, this is the starting point, takes the direction like this and ends in B. So this is the tail and this is the head. So this is the meaning of writing AB, and the magnitude is given by small a. This A denotes the magnitude. Now here vector AB is equal to A, then vector BA is going to be equal to negative A. Now this negative sign indicates that it just denotes a reversal of direction. If B to C is denoted by a vector with magnitude small b, so if I write BC vector is equal to B, then the reverse, if you're starting from C and ending at B, so the CB vector is going to be minus B. Now in this case, how can you find vector AC? Vector AC is going to be equal to, now here we are using directions. So we know the starting point here, the first letter, this is where you start and you're going to end at C. So you have a pathway here. You take this route in this direction. So you can say it's AB vector, and from B you're moving towards C. So vector AB plus vector BC is equal to vector AC. So here in this case you can write AC vector is equal to A plus B. Now what if there was a change in the direction? So here in this case you have written AC vector is equal to AB vector plus BC vector. But AB vector is minus A. Because see, if you're starting from here and moving towards A, in this direction it's a positive A. So if you're reversing the direction, you're talking about AB vector, that means this is going to be minus A. In this case the answer is going to be negative A plus B. Now let's solve some questions and let's see how to apply this knowledge. Question 1. In triangle AOB, AM is to MB is equal to 2:1. If vector OA is equal to A and vector OB is equal to B, find vector OM in terms of A and B. Now they are asking you to find the vector OM. So this is the vector OM. Vector OM starts from O and ends at M. So this is the direction. And they want it in terms of A and B. Now look at the alternate pathways to reach from O to M. You can start from O, reach A, so this is the direction that you take, and from A you can reach M, and this is the direction. Similarly, if you want to take the other route, you can go from O to B, and you can take this way from B to M. So you can use both these ways, and I'll be taking this path. Vector OM is equal to vector OA plus vector AM, which is equal to vector OA is A plus AM. Now how can you find AM? Vector AM is not given to me. I have a condition where it states AM is to MB. So AM is to MB is in the ratio 2:1. That means it's divided. And from this I can say that AM is 2/3 of vector AB, and MB is going to be 1/3 of vector AB. This is the meaning of the statement that AM is to MB is in the ratio 2:1. And remember, the denominator is the sum of these two terms, 2 and 2 plus 1 gives you 3. So let me write that here, 2/3 of vector AB. Now the question is, what is vector AB? Now to find vector AB from A to B, I'll start from A to O. Now you can look at the direction here. Here this is A, so this is going to be minus A. And from O to B. So here it's going to be a positive B because it's in the same direction. So my vector AB is going to be minus A plus B. Or you can write it as B minus A. It's the same thing. Putting it into this equation, 2/3AB, which is B minus A, which is equal to A plus 2/3B minus 2/3A. Now I have A and minus 2/3, so I'll just combine these two terms, giving me 3 minus 2A/3. So you have two fractions, so just combine them. And your final answer will be 1/3 times A plus 2/3 times B. So this is your vector OM. This is the first video, part A or part 1 of vectors, and we'll have more questions coming up in the later videos.